Go ahead and...
How are you supposed to get your leg up?
Which one?
It's fine.
The glutes?
I'm not sure.
Everything?
Oh, I'm gonna be burnt. I already feel my hamstrings and my glutes.
All right, we're here with Kaitlin. Let's just bust through these questions.
Okay.
How old are you?
35.
35?
Yep.
Okay. You have any kids?
2. 9 and 5.
9 and 5?
Yep.
Okay, so what is your experience in weightlifting?
So I'm a bodybuilder. So I have a very unique, I used to play soccer, so I have, you know, the sports performance side of training.
Totally.
And now I'm more into like the bulk, lift more weights for more muscle purpose at the moment.
Right.
So I have a full realm of
almost
experience.
like, and trying to like tweak certain parts of your body to get perfection and all that kind of stuff.
It's more for a look right now, whereas before it was for performance.
Right. Okay, so you're essentially, your knowledge of hypertrophy and muscle gains is like top 2% of probably most everybody in the gym, I would say.
I would hope so. I have a degree in it too. So.
Oh, you do have a degree in it?
I have a degree in kinesiology.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay,
yeah, kinesiology,
awesome.
Nutrition, coaching, the whole thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse my language, guys. So you know a little bit about electrical muscle stimulation.
Yes, correct.
So what are you kind of thinking the suit's going to do?
So I think it's going to contract the muscle more than what I would be doing when I'm lifting. So I'm getting the contraction in every part of the lift versus just the one part and when you're doing it. We're trying to focus.
And I want to pick your brain after too, because you know in lifting and stuff you have that eccentric, concentric movement.
It's the whole thing you're going to be working, I feel like, in this.
Exactly. And you know, I know that the recent studies show like some like a lot of the muscle breakdown and stuff happens during the stretch.
Yes.
And so what I'm kind of curious is your take on it after feeling it. Like at full extension, is the load the same as with weights? Like, you know, kind of the vibe that you get out of that. Okay, any muscle areas you're trying to hit today?
Legs, glutes.
Okay, so
I really need to grow
body.
my posterior chain for bodybuilding. That was kind of one of my feedbacks. I know that I have imbalances, so I'm curious to see if this will work some of those imbalances out. Like I'm right dominant versus left dominant, so I want to see if I can maybe bring one up to match the other.
And, and the suit's phenomenal for that. And then, but we're gonna try the entire body today.
Yes, correct.
Right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I am too. I'm nervous, but I'm like ready.
I hope we wreck you today.
That's what I want. I took 3 days off for this.
Absolutely. All right. Katalyst is a full-body electro-muscle stimulation suit that can flex every major muscle on your body for 4 seconds on, 4 seconds off. This simulates in one 20-minute workout the equivalent of 4 to 5 hours of weightlifting in the gym. It seems like cheating, but it's clinically backed science, and the incredible muscle building potential and the real-world strength gains are incredible. Also, if you're thinking of getting a suit, my viewers should always try my coupon, AUSTINAFTER40. I'll always work to get you the most discount I can, and sometimes, like now, it's stackable with their current sale.
Yeah, there you go. I was expecting it like full blast at the beginning, so nice little warm up.
So the first like, I don't know, 8 to 15, it does like,
I can see where your heart rate gets high.
Suit up. Yeah, so make sure you watch the red so that you can get your full, you know what I mean? You can finish your extension while it's still firing.
Okay, yeah, see, I missed that one.
Right. And if you think any of the exercises are stupid, go ahead and...
How are you supposed to get your leg up? Oh, God.
It's odd when everything's flexing, right? Like your glutes are flexing.
I couldn't get it up.
You gotta lift.
Frozen.
So something else to remember too, because your mind-muscle connection grows over the course of the workout, like they do more weird fine motor skill movements in the beginning. So like those weird balancing things, because good luck doing that at the end of the workout. You're gonna be doing massive movements like basic squats. Okay, good balance.
All right, shake it
I'd be like over twice by now.
Nice deep breath here. Relax that face. Awesome.
And so, you know what I don't like about bass is it's like you only just feel it. So it's kind of almost like miserable because you're not focusing on something. So what I've started to do is I just do 2 more reps of whatever exercise I was doing instead of doing bass. It's up to you.
Oh no, did she up it?
She's upping it too, yes. Which one?
It's fine.
The glutes?
I'm not sure.
Everything?
The arrow button at the bottom right of your screen.
That was a good one.
There's a little, I lowered everything a little bit.
Which leg are we doing first? Oops, I went the wrong leg. Okay, I gotta get down first. I gotta get down before it's red.
Is it hamstrings still?
It's already out. Oh, that's an ab puncher.
This side, keep that back nice and flat here.
How's that? Better?
I guess. I'm contracting.
A full range of motion.
Still in abs?
Yeah, throwing abs.
Stand all the way up.
Arm?
It's fine. It was the way I had my arms. We're not gonna do that anymore. Did you see my?
I totally, you know, because all of us are like tricep dominant, right?
It reminded me
like
of something.
And you can't bend your arms forward because your triceps locking your arm out.
Last increase.
Still not close to freezing?
I'm close.
Good. Well, you're right on the edge.
I'm frozen.
Okay. Perfect.
Keep going. Start from.
Okay, 2 more. Push it out.
All right, last one, you guys.
1 more.
Into that position. Start
Oh.
low. Come on.
Push through. Push through. Yes.
Awesome job, you guys.
Ready to fire back in?
Yeah, that's fine.
Pay attention to the white and the red. And he's gonna ramp you up, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am gonna ramp you up here in the beginning, and then we'll dial you back after he ramps. So what I do is in the first 2-3 minutes, I ramp it up to where I want, and then I just turn off the trainer adjustments, and when I'm ready, I just ramp it up.
Okay.
Feeling okay?
I feel it. It's weird how certain things can limit you.
What's that?
Like certain parts of your body can
Oh,
limit
absolutely. Well, it's funny too, because it's like your mind-muscle connection to certain parts of your body is like phenomenal. And then other parts are like, do I never use this muscle, apparently?
Yeah. Apparently I never use my left arm. Like here and just...
Yes. Okay, so the first 2 reps are gonna ramp you up from 0.
Okay.
So that you're not like,
Okay.
hello. You know?
It's weird to feel it on the leg that you're not working.
Right.
That's
Right.
the big
And see,
kicker
this-
for me.
Right, and this is what is cool about the system for like most people is it's like, you're getting, like they're slapping you into working out. Like you don't have a choice but to flex everything because
Yeah.
it's doing it, right? You let me know if you want me to ramp it.
I'll finish this guy out like I started the other one.
Okay.
I started with my weaker leg because I knew that I was going to be working both legs.
Right, totally.
That was almost failure. That was almost going down and not getting back up.
After like 10 reps of these, my legs are dead. You're getting pretty good up there.
Ooh. 142.
Let's get you over 160.
I don't know.
All right, push through. Do like five more reps. 5 more 4-second reps.
Okay. That was 6.
It's pretty hard, right?
148.
Okay, so here, we'll pause.
Oh, Jesus, hamstring.
If you want me to dial them down, let me know.
Yeah, you can dial down the hamstring.
They're higher.
And
They're
then
pretty
you
high.
can maybe higher the glute if you want.
But here, I'll lower the hamstrings and I'll raise a little bit of everything. Because we dialed down everything pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, shit, that's gonna be too high. How's that?
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
And then we will dial your glutes from here. Okay. I'm gonna dial your glutes on the next one.
Okay.
How's that feel in the glutes?
I feel it.
Is it like so tight it's feeling like it's nice, almost cramping?
Yeah.
Perfect. It's great because it feels like a cramp, but it's not really a cramp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it so clearly relaxes when you're done, but it's like, we just set up in front of all the accessories just to be paid, right?
Well, she's, oh, I'm already sore. Yeah. Oh, God. I was like, why do I feel so sore already?
I'm gonna turn these channels on. And they are dialing up. You should be close to getting to where you're gonna be set.
Okay.
And then we'll start dialing it, because I don't want you to like go through half the workout without being burnt.
Oh, I'm gonna be burnt. I already feel my hamstrings and my glutes.
If you want, we can stop. But I know you. I mean, enough.
I mean, I might stop halfway through, for sure.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think if you're going too much, it's gonna be like, I want you to
feel it, but not like
I want you to feel, notice what the change is gonna be over the next few days, so that you know exactly.
Jesus Christ, don't move your arms in contraction. Got it.
Because I want you to feel what the ramifications of what we do today are.
Yeah.
So that you know
I already feel that.
how hard to hit it next time.
But I will. Oh my freaking God.
Yes. Love it. I love it.
Oh, we're putting our arms up. This is not great. Okay, just ride that one out.
I just chose a random exercise because and she's like, here, just get into a stationary isometric position.
I'm sure
and
this
feel
looks
the
like
suck.
something she does over a bucket in the freaking woods. The face and all.
This is right. Okay, we're gonna hold on to the branches of the tree, and we're gonna lean back.
Jesus.
What did it feel like? Okay, we're good.
It's kind of, it felt like
It's so hard to describe.
Well, it's a contraction, right? It's a
Right.
contraction in a contracted state already. So
Right.
it's
kind of like, it's not quite a cramp.
It's not a cramp, because a cramp you're in pain
almost
trying
pain,
to get
right.
the cramp
Right.
out, right? You're trying to fix
Right.
it. It's I don't know.
For
it's
those
so
who
hard.
lift,
Yes.
I feel like it's like that severe that pump. You know how you really feel like towards the end of some of the sets, you're like, man, I'm hitting all the muscle fibers. Everything's really good.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it feels like,
It's-
almost right off the bat.
So it's the last, so when you are lifting, I like that you said that. So when you are lifting and you reach that final point of I've done my last rep, that's what it feels like the entire way through.
Yes, absolutely. Right. And so it's, and I've asked them a couple times, and I've never quite understood, activates, say, 90 to 92% of the muscle fibers.
Yeah.
But is that in the first 5 minutes? Or are you having to almost degrade some muscle fibers to where your body's recruiting more, when you lift?
Yeah.
Or is it
So I felt it more as it went on.
That's kind of what I feel like too.
So it was I could feel it. But as I got further in, that's when I started to really feel
Right. And see, and my question is it because you're becoming fatigued, or is it because the suit's being dialed higher?
I think it's a combination of both.
Totally.
I think you've already got the muscle firing to
Right.
its state, and then you're
Right.
pushing it even harder.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So different than expected, kind of. You've never done.
I expected it to be
electromuscle.
STEM.
Right.
So when you do ice and STEM and your muscles
twitching
and then
almost.
it stops,
Right.
but it's a constant contraction
Right.
through all of it.
Yes. There's
Yeah.
no pulsing to it.
No.
Not
And what I
really.
found interesting is if you were focusing on something, you were doing a single leg movement, you were still working the other leg
Right.
at the same time.
Right.
So it kind of
And it does. You have to really kind of
Yeah.
almost have that mind-muscle connection with that particular muscle group
Yep.
because everything's firing.
yeah.
It's really
so
weird.
maybe that's why they start with double, because it takes a minute to really figure out how do
Yes.
I work that muscle while the other leg is contracting
Yes.
at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Next question was, did you get full muscle contraction?
Yes.
Clearly,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And was there any areas where you were kind of hamstrings were kind of
Hamstrings,
a little off?
I always have a hard time hitting my hamstrings. I literally have to get in a hamstring focused, seated machine.
isolated.
Yeah, in
Yes.
order to really engage, because other parts of my body start to take over.
Right,
If I do
totally.
a hamstring focus without a dialed in machine.
Totally. So
it
this
was
might be
nice,
good
yeah.
from a standpoint that it's
Yeah.
you don't have.
I don't have developed
you're-
hamstrings,
you're-
clearly.
Right. Well, and it's slapping you in the face with
Yeah.
it. Right. Right. Clearly tired.
Yes.
Right. You feel fatigue everywhere that you want to feel fatigue. everywhere we hit.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's full body. So I like even feel it in my arms, even though we didn't really focus in the arms.
Right.
It's not as like heavy here as I feel it in my quads and my glutes.
Right.
Or I mean my hamstrings.
Which we were focused lower body.
Yeah.
Pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Okay, so compared to your regular workout, how do you feel now compared to when you kill yourself in a workout?
So it's weird.
Because you work out.
When I do
hard.
heavier weights, right? I'm in a heavy weight, like I do top sets of like 6 to 8.
Right.
And then I do a back off set. So for me, I'm already in that contractive state before I get to what I would call my working set or my top set.
Absolutely.
So I feel it in the beginning.
Right.
Through the whole thing versus just in that heavy state.
Right. Yeah, you're having to work
sense.
a bunch to get to where you feel like you're.
So like a warm up
here.
state when you're lifting, you feel it in your warm up state immediately.
Right.
Whereas like your warm up state, you don't feel it. Then when you get that heavy weights where you really maximize that muscle, you feel it all the way through.
Right. Absolutely. We're going to hit higher levels next time.
Okay.
Okay, so what areas, just for the viewers, what areas did you hit the most today? We worked on lower body.
Yep, glutes, hamstrings, I would say those two, 100%.
Are fried.
Yep. I feel some quad contraction.
Like just like here, do you feel like you're
I feel it right
kind
here.
of almost failure?
I feel it right here, right now. I feel the
Okay.
tension. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I worked the muscle.
Okay, so.
And that wasn't something I was really focusing on.
Okay.
So that's
okay,
cool.
Perfect. Yeah, and your arms, like.
Like my hamstrings right now, I feel like I just ran a marathon or something, you know?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, any other thoughts? Like anything else that you were kind of like, okay, this is surprising? I mean, were you the workouts were kind of, what did you expect for the workouts? Did you think that they were going to be different than they are?
Yes. So like I told you, I'm really like honed in. Like I like to hit that muscle group that I came in to hit.
Absolutely.
And so I was a little bit skeptical that I wasn't going to be able to like maximize my workout for what I wanted to work out.
Absolutely.
Like right out the gate.
Right.
But then as I started to get through it, I realized very quickly that I was
You're gonna hit it.
I'm gonna hit it, right?
And you kind of realize too, it's like, okay, I'm doing upper body, but now if you were just doing upper body movements, tomorrow your legs are still gonna be sore.
Exactly.
Although you didn't hit them hard, they
Yeah.
would be more sore if you were doing leg specific exercises.
Yeah.
And some of that is like even if you just do a couple leg exercises, they're under load with your upper body.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you.